make you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
Welcome back to my channel. Today in my video I've got a list, long list, but I need to wrap some of these gifts, and what else do I need to do? I need to bake some cookies, and I'm doing a little bit of laundry room cleanup, and I've got clothes to put away and fold. What else? That's enough, I guess. Okay, I'm going to start with these. These are just some small things for my mom. I can show them. She likes these that are only 100, and she needs one of these and loves these. So that's what I'm about to wrap. A lot of things I can't show because my son is my editor, and so I don't want him to see his presents. And my younger son lives in Minnesota with his wife, and their stuff has already been sent to Minnesota because we're going to be there for Christmas. So I've been buying things, getting ready for going there, and I actually have my winter boots on, and I've got some boots and stuff. I'll show you all those after I get finished wrapping this. Okay. Oh, alright, that's one of them. This one, she loves these. So I got as many of them as I could find. Put tissue paper in there. That way they won't roll around. Right. Got that one. They're not crossword, they're word search. And then I got this. She doesn't have any more. She got rid of everything. She doesn't have any more suitcases, so I got her this little travel bag, and it's got lots of pockets, lots of zippers, and then we also have a suitcase for her to use. But to me, this will be like something she could put her like toothbrushes and stuff like that in, you know. So I gotta wrap that also. And my wrapping paper, got some nutcrackers on here, and then I have nutcracker ribbon. So I'm gonna get this done.
on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
So it may seem like I'm not giving my mom very much for Christmas, but I will tell you, we try to get her things that she is going to use and use up, because she has a huge house. 3 years ago this January, my dad passed away, and she came to live with us, and so she had to sell everything, including her house and all of her things, before she left, or she went a bit out. She did fit some things in her apartment, but mostly she has the bare necessities, and she actually likes that. She prefers to have it that way, actually. It's easier to clean up. Because she has dementia, she didn't really have a memory of attached to any of her things. She just doesn't remember where they came from or when she got them. And I think that helped a lot in the process of when we were trying to sell everything. She wasn't trying to hang on to things. And a matter of fact, she got rid of some things she probably should have kept. And then she kept some things she probably shouldn't have kept. So she has gotten rid of things since she's been here even. And so anyway, but I just want to explain that, because it just seems like, well, she's not getting very much for Christmas. But she really doesn't want things either, and she doesn't need anything. And she doesn't even like to go places. The only places she liked to go before she stopped driving was like to the grocery store. She doesn't like to shop anymore. She just doesn't like to get out, and she can't even get to church, because church was really hard for her. Sitting that long was one of the main things, and just thinking. I don't know if very many of you know about dementia, but it's hard on their minds when they're having to sit and listen to something that whole time. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that, because it was like, what? Is that all she's getting for Christmas? That's all she wants. Alright, for our trip, these are my husband's boots that he got. They're like this on the inside, and then the bottoms are made for snow. Minnesota's already got snow. And then got him some little bit thicker socks. They're probably still not thick enough, but that's okay. Got that. And then, let's see. Got some more of these. These are really the only kind that even fit my hand. And they're probably not warm enough. And these are my sons, and they have the fur on the inside too. Whoops. Nothing broke. Anyway, these are his. They have the bottoms on them that are for snow, and then they actually tie, but they zip up. So you can just tie them one time and zip them up. That's the kind of boots I have on it. And I'm going to show you mine too. So I'm wearing mine today. So these are mine. And they have the fur on the inside. I love them. I actually ordered them from Walmart. And I can't remember how much they were, but like 20 something, you know, like cheaper than these. Men's shoes are so much more expensive though, because they just don't buy that many. I think that's why they're so expensive. And well, of course his is bigger than mine, but that's not the reason, I don't think. Okay, but I got one more something else. Let me see. Okay, I got this. This is like a duffel bag, but it has this handle like this, so you can roll it. It has wheels on the bottom, and we're going to try it out. We have some suitcases, just your regular suitcases, but we want to try one of these out, because if we like it, we may be using those from now on. We'll have to see how it turns out this time. So anyway, that's it so far with our stuff that we're carrying. Oh no, wait, one more thing. Hold on. Alright, so I thrifted the sweater, and so I had to order some pants to go with it. It's the Loft, that sweater is, and I didn't have brown, so I got these brown ones. I actually ordered them from Walmart, and I'm glad I did order them, because I went in Walmart today, and these are so soft too, by the way. Comfy and soft, and they go perfect with that sweater. But yeah, I'm really glad that I did order these, because they don't have very many sizes at my store. But I told y'all, we live in way out in the country, and you know, we just don't have that many Walmarts around here. A few of them. So that's what I got so far.
I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive him, no. Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting the decade malls. But something's missing. I wonder what. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive him, no. Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I and won't you forget about it? Mm-hmm. Been thinking about you and me.
So as you can see, my room got a mess. So now I'm just putting away clean clothes, and I was trying to clean up the wrapping stuff. And the shoes and stuff I'm just going to leave there. But the rest of the stuff I'm trying to just put away where it goes and make my room a little bit tidier. And I have been doing lots of clothes, so I had a lot of them to put up and fold and all that. So I got that done, so now I can just move to the next thing. Now I'm at Five Below. I'm going to be looking at the PJs. I love all their PJs, and it's a great price in here. But I don't think I'm going to get PJ pants this year. I think we're going to use the ones from last year. And then these pillows, 2 for $10. That was a good price. I thought that was a really good price. And they were soft and looked really cute. And I didn't get much video in there. And now I'm in Walgreens. I had to go pick up my Christmas cards at Walgreens that we did. And now I'm just looking at their stuff. And they have some cute stuff. Their prices were pretty good on most things. And then they had like buy one get one 50 off here. And all kind of unique socks and things here that I saw that I didn't see other places. Now, their slippers right there, I've seen those other places. But their socks and stuff, they looked different from everywhere else that I've seen. And then they had these hats. Their hats, in just a minute, you'll see me showing the hats. The hats were pretty unique. I had not seen these at every single store. And that was one thing I was looking for, stuff that I hadn't seen at other stores. And they had some really, really cute Christmas hats and beanies hats. The elf hat was really cute, but they had and they were really good prices for these beanie hats. They lit up too. They had lights in them, so those were super cute, and they had lots of different styles of them. I liked them. I didn't get any of them, but I thought they were really cute, and I was very tempted to get some, but we really just don't need them. And then this area was all I would say, the funny stuff that you get, like for a white elephant party maybe, or get on a white elephant gift. So I picked up a few things looking at it, because I thought, oh, I might want to get that for a stocking stuffer, but then I just put it back. But they had a lot of great little things like that in here that I had not seen other places. Like I said, there was a lot of things I hadn't seen at other places. And so that's kind of nice. And I love this little cup. I thought that little cup was so cute. And these socks were super soft. But you know, I've seen socks like that other places, but those were super soft. And then they had a lot of kids items, a lot of toys, a lot of candy, just a lot of different things like that in here. But yeah, I enjoyed coming in Walgreens and looking at their stuff.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy.
So now I'm home and I'm going to get this laundry room cleaned up. It's kind of a catch-all in here, and we have an overabundance of hangers after I took out my summer clothes out of the closet and put my winter clothes in. I had all these extra hangers, so it's kind of messy. Anyway, I'm gonna get it all cleaned up, and it's gonna look a lot better.
Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together it's always.
So now I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, except instead of chocolate chips, I'm gonna use mint chocolate, Andes mint chocolate. And so I, for some reason, did not get this taped video. I started with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt, and that mixed together in a small bowl by itself. And now I'm mixing together the brown sugar and the softened butter and the half a cup of white sugar. So all of that is in here right now that I'm mixing together. And of course my butter was not soft enough, but I make it work. I just started smashing it. It just made it a lot easier. And then I'm gonna add 2 eggs to this and a tablespoon of vanilla And they said to use 2 cups of the chocolate chips or 2 cups of the mint chips. And I did not use that many, and I kind of wished I had. So if it says 2 cups, it means 2 cups because I didn't put that much in there. But more of a handful really is a couple of handfuls, I think, is all I put in there. But anyway, these cookies turned out great. So I do recommend these cookies. And if you are a chocolate mint person, you definitely would like them. But chocolate chip would be fine too, or white chocolate chip or whatever. But those Andes mint chips, they were super good ones. Those, my son liked them, my husband liked them, so I know they were a hit. And then what I did was, after I got my that's my vanilla tablespoon, and when I got the whole thing all made, I put it onto some plastic wrap and rolled it up and put it in the refrigerator for a while, because if you don't get it cold enough, they'll just spread out and it'll be like one big cookie, you know. So you have to do that. And but everything, it turned out so good, and I haven't made homemade ones like this before, so this was something new. I've made chocolate chip plenty of times, but not with the chocolate mint. Now, as you're doing the first ingredients together and you get all of that smooth, then you start putting a little bit at a time of your flour mixture. That's why you have 2 bowls, because you're not putting it all together at the same time. And most chocolate chip cookies are done this way that I know of, that I've always done. And so I don't know why you do it that way, except that I don't know, I guess it just blends in better or something, because you've got your first set of ingredients all, you know, smushed together and smooth before you ever put the flour in there. And I don't have one of those big mumbo jumbo mixer things, and I kind of wish I did. When I make cookies, it would be so much easier if I had one of those mixers, but I do not have one, and I'm considering getting one. But you just saw me put in the chips. I did not put that many in there. But that's how this goes sometimes. You just have to try it and see how many you need. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed all the things that were going on at Cindy's Little House, and I hope you will come back. Maybe subscribe and like if you like these kind of videos, and we'll see you later.